are the surprising pros and cons of being a 5 a.m. gym girly. It's officially 1 month of trying out the 5 a.m. routine, and quite honestly, I think I've mastered this whole thing. Let's start with the pros. I have so much more energy throughout the day, which is really hard to believe. You would really think the complete opposite, but I'm so surprised how much energy I have throughout the day now. I'm quite literally making myself more time and adding in more hours into the day, which makes my days feel so long. And since I have more energy, I am also more productive. Probably one of my favorite pros is that I'm not getting stuck in traffic. And last but not least, I get my evenings back. There's more room for social activities, client work, or quite literally anything I could want to do. And now for the cons. Sometimes I will hit a midday slump or pass out by 9 p.m., but is that really a con? Bed by 10 p.m. sharp or it's not happening. Sometimes this can feel really limiting and hard if I get stuck on work or have a big to-do list for the night, so the night before is really limiting. But overall for me, the pros outweigh the cons, so after watching this, I hope you feel inspired to revamp your morning routine based on what you need, what you prefer, and what your lifestyle allows for. Okay, besties, we are going to find you the absolute perfect morning routine for you. Bye.
Make your alone time useful, because when you do that, you kind of stop thinking about what anyone else is doing. And also it's productive. Like, you feel confident knowing that like you're spending your alone time wisely.
Amigas, 2024 is here and the 5 a.m. routine is going nowhere. I did cardio all of last week and it was time to get back into my lifting routine today. I'm not gonna lie, your girl was a little bit nervous. Like, when I say I'm gonna do cardio, even though I'm sweating, put me on a treadmill and like I'm chilling. But when it comes to lifting, it haunts me a little bit because I know I'm gonna be putting in work. Oh my gosh, amiga, someone bent the bar at the gym. How do you do that? Yo no sé. But it sucks because now I have to go back to using the Smith machine and like, no hate, it's just not the same. Lifting is really such a roller coaster because I'll be on the verge of tears, but then start dancing 5 seconds later. Today's workout had my legs feeling like jello. As you all probably know, Arizona doesn't get very cold, but right now the weather has been just perfect sweater weather, and I'm really enjoying my cozy outfits to work. You know what else I enjoy? I love having Mexican coworkers because sometimes our lunches just look like this. You can't tell me I'm not lucky for this.
What's up, shorties? So this is my actual morning routine on my days off, and it started with my cats greeting me and my mom waking me up to get up, and now Onyx is yelling at me as well. So when I get up, I decide to go to the bathroom to reminisce and think about all my previous life choices, because that ring of fire was no joke. Afterwards, obviously after washing my hands, I go into skincare, put on some moisturizer, sunscreen, and all that other good stuff. Gotta brush my teeth. And then I decided to go bother my mom and my grandma, and we had a Salvadorian quesadilla, and then we were also making pupusas, so I decided to make uno de queso con loroco y uno de queso con frijoles también. And then we put them in the pan, and mine's a little defective, but it's cool. So while those are cooking, I just ended up making myself a nice little morning smoothie like I always do. And this smoothie has honestly been so good as someone that doesn't have a lot of time to eat sometimes. So now it's more of a routine. Then afterwards, while all that's done, I decide to go out and eat ice cream and bask in the sun.
Welcome to another 5 a.m. vlog. I woke up around 5:30. Look at this rat's nest. I found an eyelash on my bed. I made my bed, and then I brushed my teeth. I got ready for the morning. I usually lay out my clothes the night before to make it that much easier to wake up and just go. I wanted to wear my Bad Bunny Crocs, but that man has been embarrassing us lately, so I took them off. I've really been enjoying waking up super early because everything is so quiet, it's silent, I can think, I can hear myself think, there's no traffic outside. It's like an introvert's dream. I feel really accomplished after when I've won the battle against myself, and that's really what it's about, you know, me versus me. Started off the workout at the treadmill. I do a little light uphill walk, and then I got straight into back day. Look at my muscles go. One of the most rewarding parts of this all has been watching my muscles grow slowly as the weeks go by.
So I'm not gonna lie, when my alarm went off this morning, I thought, surely fucking not. I felt like I'd had 10 minutes of sleep. Normally I'm fine getting up, but today it was a struggle. Anyway, somehow I managed to drag myself out of bed. Then I checked the weather app and it said it was -3. So that was really the icing on the cake for me this morning. Anyway, I managed to push through, ice rolled my face, ready for the ice that was gonna smack me in the face as soon as I opened the front door. There it is. Look at that frost. I'm just so ready for summer. I'm over this weather. Anyway, went to the gym. Don't look at the crumbs down the side of my car. Thanks. I actually had a good workout today. It was really good. I enjoyed it. I'm trying to get into running because I'm trying to get some abs. There we go. Ooh.
If you need a little morning motivation, then keep watching this. This is my ideal 5 a.m. morning routine. Before anybody says anything in the comments, no, I'm not able to do this every day, but this is what I strive for. So after I get back from the gym, I go ahead and start to straighten up and clean up my home. I cannot start my day without a clean home, so I make my bed and get everything together. And once that's all done, I make myself a nice breakfast. The purpose of this routine is just to give myself time before work.
People who work out at 6 a.m. seem like they have their lives together, so I decided I was going to give it a try. I don't know what possessed me to put on makeup, but here I am, face beat, ready to go to the gym. I needed a little bit of a boost, so I got me a nice little treat, which was one of these graham cracker things, and I made sure to grab my Oxy Shred in a can because I could not mess with my powder today. I think these shots are so aesthetic, then you realize I have to go back and get that camera. So here I am. This is the outfit. It's from Illustrated. I think I'm the cutest thing walking up in that gym. And as a girl who got called pancake butt in high school, the ass is assin'. I switched up my routine and I started doing cardio in the beginning because I actually end up doing my cardio, whereas when I was doing it at the end, I wasn't doing it. You know what I mean? I made sure to finish my Oxy Shred before I hit my deadlifts because I knew it would help me get the energy I needed. What possessed me to do deadlifts at 6 a.m. when I hate deadlifts? I don't know, but they were moving nicely and I was really feeling myself. I don't know if it was the outfit. I don't know if it was the Oxy Shred. I don't know if it was the fact that I was around people I didn't know because I'm working out at 6 a.m. The people who know me work out at night. Now, I am not a morning person by any means, but when I'm up, I'm up. Plus, adding the pre-workout, I definitely had all the energy in the world. And if you were afraid to wear your cute gym 2 pieces because you have rolls or a stomach, I need you to put that outfit on because you're going to look amazing in it and you're going to feel even better.
I'm trying to change my life, which starts with me waking up at 5 a.m. I only got 4 hours of sleep last night and I desperately wanted to stay in bed when my alarm went off, but I got up anyways. It's actually better for me when I'm absolutely exhausted throughout the day when I'm trying to change my sleep schedule because that just means I'm going to knock out earlier in the night and then wake up earlier the next morning. But because I was so tired, I decided to drink my coffee in bed this morning instead of in the living room. That way I can at least lay down and relax for a little longer. I could live off of sourdough toast and butter. There's nothing better in my opinion, so I made that for breakfast and then I completely zoned out. I was exhausted. After breakfast, I quickly changed basically into more pajamas and then I headed over to get my lashes done. Shout out to my lash girl. I absolutely love her. After my lashes, I went to the grocery store and picked up a few essential items and I am so sensitive. The cashier was kind of rude to me and on my way walking back to my car, I literally started tearing up like a freaking baby. I think another reason why I started tearing up is because I hate going to the grocery store, especially going by myself without Nick, and the fact that she was so rude to me just kind of like tipped me over the edge and I was like, yep, it's time for the waterworks. I'm so tired of eating out and we all know that I don't cook, so I made me a very simple dinner with some cucumber, a whole avocado, and some rotisserie chicken. My friend completely roasted me and she was like, ew, you eat the rotisserie chicken straight out of the bag. Like we put it on a pan and we cook it with butter and seasoning and it's so much better that way. And I need to try that because rotisserie chicken is just so gross and bland. I made me my coffee for the next morning and just a quick little migraine update for those who are curious. I've been doing so good. I am a little worried for the storm that's coming through Vegas in a few days because that typically triggers them, but I'm keeping positive and praying that I feel okay. I was so tired running on fumes, so I didn't really even film any of my night routine, and honestly I didn't even wash my face because I didn't want to get my fresh lashes wet, so I basically just took a body shower and went in bed. Mia's favorite place to go to sleep is on my pillow and it makes me so sad because I have to move her every night and it just breaks my heart.
I wake up at 5:30 every single morning. I drink a lot of drinks in the morning, so I'm gonna run through everything that I drink before I even eat food. The first thing I do is I have my green juice. This is Athletic Greens and I take this with my vitamins in the morning. Next, I work out in the morning, so I take a half a scoop of amino lean with 8 ounces of water. I drink a gallon of water a day, and in my first cup of water, I put 1 scoop of L-glutamine in. And lastly, I make my protein shake in the morning. I take 1 scoop of whey protein and then 1 scoop of collagen. I know that sounds insane, but if I don't do that, my whole day is thrown off.